Emma is hoping a new hairstyle will help lift her spirits. Xenophobic clashes 2 months ago has seen the 21-year-old lose her home, but even worse, her family has been forced to flee South Africa. She stayed behind to finish her schooling, but is fearful that the brutality she's witnessed isn't a thing of the past.
You can't live in a place where you are insecure. You don't know the person behind you is maybe coming to kill you, to do something. So how can you live with people like that?
In May this year, mobs of South Africans in several poor townships went on the rampage, taking out their anger over government's slow pace of delivery on foreigners. At least 62 people were killed, most of them African migrants. Thousands left homeless. Since then, there's been no major incidents. The South African government, criticised for not doing enough, is now pushing for affected foreigners to return to where they lived.
There's been a lot of talk about reintegrating foreigners, but some communities are still resisting their return. Here at the Ramaphosa informal settlement, at the height of the xenophobic violence, some 3,000 foreigners were forced to flee. 2 months later, and community workers tell us only one family has felt safe enough to return.
For my sake, I haven't seen one.
And this is why.
I should beat them to hell. Yeah.
Wary of threats of more violence, thousands of foreigners are adjusting to life in camps like these. But the shelters are only temporary havens. The government aims to close them by the end of the month. With little being done to address some South Africans' anger towards foreigners, few here are holding out any hope of safely returning to areas they once called home. Kalay, Maistry.